Hello guys and welcome to Red Stuff Dude Vlogs. This video is gonna be about traveling. It's not gonna be boring for people that don't travel because I'm gonna give you some advice, tell you some tricks, tips and secrets about traveling. And for the guys that travel, this video is gonna be cool, just to remain all the fun moments of traveling. Firstly, I want to tell you about the thing that most of you don't do. Save miles. Saving miles sounds boring, but it's not, because when you start you want to hit all levels. And let's tell you how is to saving miles. So you have a card, and every time you travel you give the card and all the travel miles are saving into the card. Well, it's not that boring for me. Secondly, and most important thing for me, is traveling with style. And I don't mean travel at the business class. So, let's start a trip. So we just arrived at the airport and we're going through the check-in. Now, if we travel with one bag and we are not bored to carry it all over airports, we can keep it, or else send it down. A backpack shows what kind of traveler are you. And here we have different kinds of travelers. Well, businessmen with their black suits and their black backpacks with their laptops on and all this stuff, you know. And next in our list are the sightseeing travelers, you know, with their huge backpacks that they have all their camping equipment and, you know, all their stuff, you know. And then our families with thousands of kids that, you know, they carry all the house with them, and you know, every time they're late and you know they have to pay for extra weight. So we passed the check-in and we're going in the duty-free shops, boring shops. They have every time the same things. Finally you go to your gate and you see again all those people. Businessmen with their talking on their phones, the laptops are on. Sightseeing travelers have opened all the maps looking for destination and sites that they can visit, and families that the kids have their toys all over the hall. You know, the parents try to calm them down and all this stuff, you know, it's crazy. We're gonna stop for a minute before we're gonna board into the plane and tell you the reasons that I travel. Well, I travel firstly because of my parents' jobs, and secondly because traveling have passed into a family hobby for us. So we are finally board into the plane, and you know, we try to put our little handbags up and stay to our seats, and we start reading the magazines till the plane take off, and we can, you know, put on again our iPods and laptops. So the plane landed and we are going through the passport control. Then we're going into the baggage claim area to wait our bags, hoping that they didn't get lost, you know. And here is the point to have a cool backpack. So personally, I think that if you travel a lot, you know, you have to know quite everything about traveling and every single thing about airports and airplanes. So for me, it's important to travel with style, you know. Wear the right clothes, listen to music to your iPod, you know, read the Time magazine, you know, just travel with style, enjoy your flight and all this stuff.